Today's horoscope, Pisces May 9th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You tend to gravitate to activities that improve your life in small ways today, although there can be moments when you're quite distracted or undecided. Still, as the day advances and your determination increases, you find it easier to discover something exciting and engaging to pour your energy into. Your emotions are intense but contained as the moon heads into your solar house for just over 2 days, and you're ready to make any situation work your way. This transit can also remind you that there's a time to observe or look within before pushing ahead. Through minor conflicts or misunderstandings today comes more insight into yourself and others. It can also be a time to pour extra energy into something you love or a project that you've put off for later. Juno, the asteroid of loyalty and marriage, is brandishing and blasting a trumpet in the heavens. This asteroid is significant to watch because wherever she soars, she brings insight into human relationships here on Earth. Now, as she spins in a retrograde phase through the fiery fields of Sagittarius, she is vibrating ever so perfectly for you. This encourages all people seeking partnership to pursue a union that invigorates us with spontaneity, freedom, and optimism. Pursue new horizons together and step outside of your comfort zone. You'll be seized by an inspiration that's undeniable and strong. It will either reinvigorate your current career path or send you in search of something more satisfying. This is a great day to assert your dreams and visions. If you would like to see yourself a little bit healthier in 2 months' time, today is a great day to swim a few extra laps or run up that hill 2 times. If you see yourself as more of a social animal than you were over the last 6 months, today is a great day to check out a dating app no go crazy. Or surprise yourself in some other way. It's a fun day, a day to get started on things, and most of all a day to express yourself as you want to be. It's a day where you're well advised to step out of the regular routine and into one of practicality. The essence of this day deals with the fundamental needs of food, water, and shelter before anything else. If your monetary situation is lacking, this is the day to do some research and planning to improve it. If you think it's high time you got a raise or promotion in your current occupation, take steps right into the appropriate office and ask for it. Before leaving your relationship sector today, the moon will spend its final hours crossing the lunar nodes, something that might be a monthly event, but the timing couldn't be better. This will put the lunar nodes' policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs in the spotlight, but just as the moon is wrapping up its only visit to your relationship sector while the sun is in your communication sector. With Mercury, the planet of communication, returning over the weekend, the support between the communication and relationship gods is only set to increase. Still separating from a friendly aspect to the sun in your communication sector yesterday, the moon is spending its final hours in your relationship sector at a friendly aspect to Uranus, the planet of surprise, synchronicity, and the unexpected there today, and the timing couldn't be better. As the moon crosses the lunar nodes will put a balance between your own and your relationship needs under pressure, but at a time when the communication and relationship gods are already working together. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's cosmic climate brings an interesting emotional undercurrent worth paying close attention to. With the moon in diplomatic Libra opposing both dreamy Neptune and passionate Venus in Aries, we find ourselves at a crossroads between clarity and confusion in our relationships. This is the kind of energy that can either inspire greater understanding or stir up miscommunications cloaked in politeness. So here's the question we should all be asking ourselves: am I being kind, or am I being passively avoidant? This is a powerful day to observe how you're showing up in your interactions. You may feel like someone is giving you a strange vibe, or perhaps you're sensing tension that no one's quite naming. Maybe someone accuses you of being distant or unclear, or maybe you find yourself questioning someone's true intentions. These moments, although subtle, are little mirrors, opportunities to reflect on how transparent we're really being in our communication. Instead of letting uncertainty fester, try leaning into gentle honesty. If something feels off, say so. If you're unsure about where you stand with someone, ask. Being direct doesn't have to mean being harsh. In fact, clear, kind communication is one of the greatest gifts we can offer each other, especially under this kind of foggy emotional energy. But it's not all serious. In fact, you might notice that your everyday life feels especially vibrant and fulfilling right now. The energy of connection is strong. You're likely getting along effortlessly with the people around you. Whether it's a friendly chat with a barista, an easy conversation with a coworker, or a warm moment with a loved one, there's a beautiful ease unfolding in your daily interactions. Ride that wave. These small, meaningful moments help restore balance and remind us of the value in simply showing up with warmth. If you're feeling more energized than usual mentally or physically, don't be surprised. It may be that something internal has finally clicked. Perhaps you've let go of lingering self-doubt, or maybe you're just feeling more confident in your own skin. Whatever it is, you're in an excellent position to start making real progress toward your goals. You might even have a few creative or personal ideas that you've been sitting on. Today is the kind of day that invites you to get moving, to make a plan, and to trust that your enthusiasm can carry you forward. In your relationships, there's a renewed sense of promise. You may find that conversations with those closest to you spark new insights, deepen emotional bonds, or help you understand yourself better. That said, try not to approach these connections purely for what they can offer you. Emotional depth is what turns short-term convenience into lasting connection. Ask yourself, am I listening with my heart as much as my head? Am I showing up with presence, or just looking for validation? Others are likely noticing your cheerful and lighthearted energy. You might find yourself being the person everyone wants to be around. Your genuine interest in others and your ability to make them feel seen is shining through. There's a magnetic quality to your presence, and it's fueled by your openness and warmth. If you've been meaning to reconnect with someone, strike up a new conversation, or simply strengthen your existing bonds, this is the perfect time. You never know where a seemingly small connection could lead. Now, let's talk finances. You may find yourself tempted by offers that seem promising, maybe a spontaneous investment opportunity, a big purchase, or advice from someone who seems confident. While it's fine to explore your options, today's planetary alignments advise caution. Not everything is as clear as it appears, and Neptune's haze can cloud even the best judgment. Before you act, ask yourself, do I have all the information I need? Am I being patient, or am I reacting to fear or excitement? Sometimes, the best decision is to wait a little longer. And while your mind may be racing with ideas and your calendar might be full, don't forget to check in with your body. Your nervous system might be more taxed than you realize, especially if you've been riding a wave of nonstop activity. Excitement and momentum are beautiful, but they're not sustainable if you're burning the candle at both ends. Be mindful of your energy. Prioritize sleep, stay hydrated, and find a few quiet moments to reset. When you finally allow yourself to rest, you may find that the relaxation feels more fulfilling than ever before. So today, take this as your reminder: clarity over confusion, honesty over avoidance, connection over convenience. This is your moment to realign with what matters most, not just in your relationships, but within yourself. And I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed any shifts in your relationships lately? Are there conversations you've been avoiding, or truths you've been waiting to share? Drop a comment below and let's support each other in moving toward more honest, empowering communication.